Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the vlog. Happy birthday if today is your birthday, and welcome to day 22
I really don't know
of
what Christmas is all
Vlogmas.
about.
Another day in quarantine. And it's gonna be another work day here. We have one more day before my clients' offices close for the holidays, and by that I mean just for the one day, and then we work more next week, but that's okay. Doesn't matter to me because I have nothing better to do with my time right now anyway. I've been working really long days just because why not, you guys? But we are in my safe haven room right now, the one place where I don't have to wear a mask everywhere, so enjoying that moment while I drink, of course, a morning chai. Sorry I didn't film myself making it. I sort of forgot that I was vlogging today. And guys, this is going to be our last video before the holidays and second to last video of the year. Pretty crazy. We are also more than halfway through our quarantine now. We are really getting there. And day 7 since I started experiencing symptoms. And I have to tell you guys, yesterday I really turned a new leaf. Day 1 was not that bad, just sort of a normal sore throat, hence me being so sure that it wasn't gonna be COVID. Same with day 2. Day 2 is when I actually tested positive after experiencing symptoms. Day 3, things got a little worse. Days 4 and 5 were pretty bad. My throat was in really, really bad shape. It was just radiating pain, glass inside the throat vibes, you know, like it was not it, you guys. It was no joke. Obviously still all in all, the sore throat has been my only symptom, so definitely can't complain, but yeah, it is not fun, that's for sure. And then yesterday, day 6, I really turned a new leaf. I woke up and I was like, my throat does not hurt that bad. And around probably 5 o'clock, things started to go a little bit more downhill. Still not nearly as bad as they had been, but was definitely in more pain in the evening yesterday. Now I woke up this morning. I really don't have a sore throat. I woke up with a little bit of a stuffy nose, but yeah, even that has cleared out now. I feel like I can breathe really clearly through my nose now, so that's good. And today's the first day that we are trying to see what happens if I don't take any meds in the morning here, at least. Obviously, if I start to feel bad, definitely going to medicate again. I've been on ibuprofen, on Mucinex, on Zicam, you know, basically anything that I can have that would help me. I had some thyme tea, lots of black tea, chamomile tea, menthol teas, all of the teas. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens today because I sort of just wanted to vibe out how I'm feeling naturally before I start medicating. So I'm expecting in the afternoon, evening that I'll probably feel a little bit worse because that sort of has been the pattern, is that at least in the beginning it was like mornings and evenings. At least now my mornings have been really fine. But yeah, I'm expecting to have a little bit more pain in the evening as I have been, but not so bad. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens today. We're gonna see how long I can go without taking some ibuprofen. Very exciting stuff here, you guys. Also, just as an update, my parents have still been testing negative and aren't showing any symptoms, and Connor has still been testing negative and hasn't been showing any symptoms. So seems like it was just me, which is totally fine by me because I do not want anyone else to be sick, obviously. My arm is getting tired from holding this. Let me put you guys down. So things all in all have been okay, you guys. Still very grateful that all of my symptoms have stayed mild. I really have not been feeling all that sick recently, so it is such a relief, I cannot tell you. So actually Christmas is day 10 for me, so we're just gonna be doing a Christmas just me, mom, and dad. And then we're actually going to have everyone over on the 26th when I am officially out of quarantine. So here is the deal for today. First of all, I've noticed this hair all day today. It clearly needs a little trim. It's the funny thing about curly hair is that day to day, you'll notice like pieces that need a little help, and this one clearly is a little bit longer than the rest of my hair, so we'll have to snip him off. But today the plan is to do our annual wrap and chat video. So I asked on Instagram for some questions, so we're gonna see. Camera battery died, so I'm gonna talk quickly here to see if I Okay, that clearly didn't work. I just went and got another battery. Anyway, I really was just wrapping up that clip. We're gonna see what people have asked, and we're gonna do a little wrap and chat. That is assuming that any of the gifts that I ordered get here today. Either way, this video is gonna be the wrap and chat, whether it's filmed today or not, that's what you're gonna see. I did get a notification that a bunch of my Amazon stuff that was supposed to get here today may no longer get here today. It said like, maybe it will still arrive today. Like, thank you, Amazon, much appreciated. That is the deal. And I'm going to hop in and try to power through a little bit of work now. By the way, one of the things that we have been doing is I've been using a new paper mask every day. That way I'm not like breathing in the same stuff every day. I obviously would use, because I have tons of masks at home, I would have just like rotated through fabric masks and ran them through the washer, but I'm not home, so I don't have access to those. So we've been going through paper masks here. I already pulled one out for the day since I've already been out of this room, so paper mask is going on. We also have changed my sheets twice now. We did it once the last day that I was vlogging, when I sort of let you guys know that I was positive. And then we changed them again yesterday when I started to feel better, just because I wanted to try to avoid mixing those germs in here. Okay, leftover mac and cheese for lunch, just because it's quick and it's easy. It's gonna be so delicious. You can never go wrong with a little leftover mac. By the way, started a new season of Love Island, season 6, so diving into this shit again. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just got more photos of Molly Cat. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh boy. Oh, she is so cute. Oh, she has the tree skirt on this. Oh my god. I miss this cat so much. It's bringing a tear to my eye because I miss her. Oh, I can't. Oh, look at her under the Christmas tree. That is so cute. Oh, that's all. Oh, I miss this cat so much, you guys. So much, I can't even tell you. She is too perfect. Oh, let's see what she said. Sweet little Molly greeted me at the door and then went to the rug to do her tumbles and collect her rubs. As always. Then I cycled her litter box, gave her a fresh bowl of water, refilled her food, and then continued giving her more rubs / hung out with her. Molly climbed into my lap and we just sat together for a while. I melted. Oh, she spent like 40 minutes with her today. That is so sweet. Guys, my heart. You know I cannot deal with this. Oh my god, I didn't even notice her note from the last time that she came in. I didn't see this section. It says, cycled the litter box, refilled food, and gave Molly a fresh bowl of water. Molly got lots of rubs and tumbles. The Christmas tree is mostly doing well, just 1 star ornament down. Oh my god, she is so cute. Anyway, we're still working here. It is 2:24. I think Mom is on her way home and she's picking up Starbucks, which I'm so excited for. A little chai latte. Even though I had my chai this morning, there's just something special about a Starbucks chai. Guys, this is a big moment and I had to bring you along for it. So I have barely had a sip of wine since being home because my throat was just so raw and it hurt so much trying to drink wine. But it is 5:30 and we are feeling pretty okay right now, so we're gonna give it a sip and see how it goes. I really hope it goes down smooth. I should have asked for a small glass just in case, but that's okay. All right, here we go. It's a big moment, you guys. Ah, just as delicious as I remembered. Yay. Oh, it's so good. I've missed wine so much. It does not seem like my gifts are going to get here at a reasonable time to wrap them, so this will probably be the last clip today, and I'll just pop in tomorrow with the wrap and chat. We'll do that and then sort of wrap up this vlog. So hope you don't mind. It'll be up like a day later than I was planning. I know that you guys will be cool. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, friends, it is the next day. No one else is home or in the apartment, so we are mask free right now, and I'm going to do the wrap and chat video. But I have to let you guys know it's going to be a lot of chatting and not a lot of wrapping because the presents that I ordered were delivered yesterday, but to Santa Monica. So that does me no good. Luckily, I was able to reorder a lot of them with 1-day shipping. They will get here, but tomorrow, and I wanted to get this video filmed and up for you guys. So we do have a couple little things. I'm gonna be wrapping a present for my grandfather that he bought for my uncle. I have like some stuff for my parents here that we'll wrap, but it's not gonna be a lot of wrapping. It's not gonna be a lot of wrapping. Okay, let's get into it. By the way, if you are a person who I see on the East Coast who I buy presents for, you gotta turn off the video now. Sorry, you gotta go because you're gonna be seeing what your presents are. So let's get into it. Did you and Connor write your letters to each other? I thought that was so cute last year. So last year when Connor and I spent Christmas together, we wanted to come up with a couple traditions, and one of the ideas that we came up with is writing a letter to each other every year. So we have not exchanged gifts yet this year, but that is definitely something that we will be doing. Very excited to write another year of letters to each other because it was so much fun last year. Absolutely loved doing that. Where in LA would you love to settle down? And I feel like this sort of goes with another question I got, which is, where do you see you and Connor raising a family one day, in California or somewhere else? So this is obviously becoming more and more of a topic of conversation between Connor and I, because we are sort of approaching that time in our life, which is really weird. Not that we're approaching having a family or anything, but it's something that we start to think about more and talk about more, and where we can see ourselves settling down. As far as in LA, obviously we would adore staying in our neighborhood, so that will always be the #1 goal. Staying in Santa Monica, right in our neighborhood where we are. Don't know how realistic that is because it's very expensive. So TBD on that. Other places we would consider settling down in Los Angeles. I would be totally fine moving to the Valley. I don't know if Connor would ever go for that. We'll have to see because he is not super fond of that idea whenever we have talked about it. But obviously that is one of the more affordable places to actually purchase a home. So maybe there. Another place I could see us settling down would be in Marina Del Rey. I love that. Probably somewhere on the west side or in the Valley. That would be my general answer. Wait, and what was the first part of that question that I said these two went together? So yeah, as far as like whether we see ourselves in California or somewhere else, that's something that we're still definitely figuring out. For right now, we're really happy in California, and Connor needs to be there for his job right now. I'm really happy in California. We have like a really awesome life there. So for right now, California is sort of the plan that we agree on, but we're gonna see it. You know, you never know what will happen or what we'll decide in the end. By the way, this is a gift that I got for my mom. I got her the Derma Flash, so very excited for her to have that. I think she's really gonna like it. What's your favorite memory of this year? So this one I obviously was thinking about when I picked out this question, and I am so conflicted about this, you guys, because it was a really good year. It also was a year full of a lot of really unexpected challenges, things that I did not think that we would be going through, Connor and I. It was a weird year in that way as well. Let's see, favorite memories. Some things that popped into my mind would be Coachella and Pride, both parties that Morgan threw this year. Both were so much fun. In particular, well, no, both were so fun. Coachella was so fun. It was sort of like the first time that we all got out of the house after COVID stuff and started to feel slightly more comfortable being around people. So that was awesome. And then Pride was great because we met a lot of really awesome people who we're good friends with now. So that was really fun. And then the other memory that really sticks out to me would be finally getting back to Toronto this year. That was really awesome, really special. Getting to stay with Tara for a week, living together for a week was so much fun. And then lastly, just Ocean City with my family, which we do every year, but it's just always so much fun, and I absolutely love that time that we get together every summer, so that was awesome as well. And I guess one other thing that I wanted to point out is that Connor and I also sort of made this new group of friends after moving to the west side, all people that we knew already but got a lot closer to, and so that's not really a specific memory, but it was definitely a highlight of 2021 for me, was getting to know some of these people a lot better, so that was really awesome. What about bows? I don't even see bows out here. We're very low on wrapping supplies this year.
Hey, babe.
Hey, do we have any bows?
No.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing them. We also couldn't find tags anywhere, so we have been using white pieces of paper, and I think my mom has been making like snowflakes out of them. I haven't made a snowflake in so long. I don't even really remember how to do this, but we're gonna see if I can come up with something sort of cute here. All right, big reveal. No. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to cut this, and this is gonna be 4 different tags. And you know what? We tried our best. One present down. let's get back to the questions. Would love to hear more about your social media biz. How do you manage it all? So you guys, I have talked about this a ton in so many videos, so I don't want to like spend too much time going through all of it. Because I feel like you guys sort of know. So the part of the question, how do you manage it all? It's a mystery to us all. I literally don't know how I have the time in the day to do what I do. By the way, bottle of Don Julio 1942 for my father from me and my mom. We split this, but I asked my mom if I could wrap it since, again, I don't have many things to wrap here for you guys today. So more about my social media business. What we specialize in is Instagram social media management with an emphasis on affiliate marketing and influencer marketing, which obviously I have a lot of experience in, both from a personal standpoint and now professionally, which is sort of one of my pitch points that I use a lot. I actually just finished redoing my website, so if you guys want to have a look, I always have it linked down below. The name of my company is Studio 25, and making some changes to my business in the coming year, the clients that I'm working with. As I mentioned, just finished redoing my website to sort of match my new branding. I hadn't redone it since I had first created it, and I felt like it didn't really reflect who I was anymore. It felt like 25-year-old me, not almost 28-year-old me. How am I going to be 28 in 3 months? I do not know. Very stressful stuff. And I have an idea going into the new year about potentially sharing or having a platform where I talk more about my freelance and also share, advice for people who are in the industry already, who want to break into the industry, who are interested in doing what I've done. So I have that in the works. It would be something totally separate off of YouTube, and it doesn't mean that I wouldn't talk about it on YouTube, but I feel like I want a place where I can share resources, advice, blog posts, like all of that kind of stuff about getting involved in that industry. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. This is my first time floating it publicly. How do you plan to save for a home, increase income, cut back expenses, etc.? So this is something that I shared on, I guess in one of my videos or something, that this is the year that Connor and I are really going to focus on saving for the future, in particular because we want to buy a home. So one, always want to increase our income. Obviously, I have many more years experience in my field now, so I want to increase my rates that I have for my business, and when it comes to working with clients, charging a little bit more for my expertise. So increasing income, obviously continuing working with brands for myself, maybe a raise for Connor. I have no idea, obviously, what the deal is with that. I also want to add at least one more stream of revenue into my sort of financial portfolio in the coming year. So that. Definitely also cutting back on expenses. I really want to crack down on us ordering in and eating out. Not too much with the eating out. I mean, yes, definitely need to cut back, but that is like our favorite way to spend our money is on food. So, we definitely will still be going out to eat often. We do sort of have a couple ideas of how we can save money more quickly, which is really great. Right now, early in the new year, we definitely want to meet with a financial advisor who was recommended to us. That is the tentative plan. I'm going to be sharing a lot about that on my YouTube channel this year. At least that is the plan, because I definitely want to take you guys along on this journey of how we plan to buy a house, because neither of us make an exuberant amount of money every year. It's not going to be as easy as just deciding to buy a house for us. So yeah, I think we definitely want to be able to share with you guys what our plan is, because you guys can probably set up a similar plan depending on what your circumstances are. So that is sort of the deal with that. I'm going to be taking you guys along on the journey. What was your most unexpected favorite part of 2021? Here are a few that came to mind for me. One, felt like I created deeper connections with my friends, including people who I've been best friends with for a long time. I feel like Tara and I are closer than ever. Our relationship is stronger than ever, which is funny since we don't live near each other at all anymore. On top of that, as I said, like continuing to grow friendships throughout the year and create new friendships, which was really lovely. I obviously expected moving with Connor to be a highlight of my year, but I don't think I expected to love it as much as I truly did. I mean, him and I really, really love living together and building our life together. We are just so happy. We're in a really, really good place right now. Obviously, every relationship goes through ebbs and flows. And right now we are in a really good ebb and flow. Is that a thing? Is an ebb something bad and a flow something good? I don't even know what that really means. But anyway, we're just in a really good place right now, and I feel like living together has made our relationship really strong. And here's a sort of cute one that came to mind for me is watching Connor and Molly get so much closer. I know that's silly, but seriously, I cannot tell you how much joy it has brought me. Connor is full-on cat dad now, even acknowledges it, says that he's a cat dad. Molly loves him so much. They have their little routines together. That is my baby, and he is my man. And so seeing them like really have such a strong bond this year was a really fun little unexpected moment. So with that, that sort of concludes our wrap and chat and also this video for today. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there was not a lot of rapping, but I hope you enjoyed the chatting. Hopefully we can do better next year. Thank you to everyone who sent in questions. I always love sort of just chatting through some things that you're curious about, because I rather talk about stuff that you're interested in than come up with my own shit. This is going to be, as I mentioned, the very last video of Vlogmas. So thank you guys so much for watching Vlogmas this year, supporting me, understanding when I need to take a break, being so supportive when I came back with my positive diagnosis. That was definitely an unexpected moment, so there you go. The next time you see me, we will be back in Los Angeles, but it will be before the end of the year. So I just want to say happy holidays to everyone out there, no matter what you celebrate. I hope that you have a lovely little bit of time here, because it probably will be about, well, probably not a full week until you hear from me, but a good couple of days before you hear from me here on YouTube again. So thank you for all of your support during Vlogmas. And I just want to say, I know like for me, the holidays are my favorite time of year. I've always loved Christmas, and you know, just December has always been such a happy time for me. But I also know that the holidays can be a really challenging time for other people. I know it can bring up a lot of feelings of grief and sadness, and it can also be just really hard. I'm sorry to everyone who maybe can't be with their family again this holiday season because of the pandemic or other outstanding reasons that have prevented you from being with those you love. So just know that my heart is there for you. I am thinking about you right now, and I know I talk a lot about how much this season brings me joy and how much I love it, but just know that I know it can be a really tough time too, and can bring up a lot of negative feelings for people as well. So I feel you, I hear you, I am with you, and I hope that you guys are able to make the best of this time, and that you try to stay as positive as possible, and that you have a really lovely rest of the holiday season here, because I am thinking about you, I really am. And there you have it. That concludes Vlogmas 2021, and probably my last proper Vlogmas ever. We'll obviously maybe talk about this more probably next year, like as we're coming up to Vlogmas. But yeah, I think this is the last year. I think this year solidified for me that uploading every day in December is not going to be something that I'll be doing. We'll definitely be figuring out another form of Vlogmas for next year. It's going to be all the content you love without as much filler BS content. So I don't know exactly what that looks like yet, because that is next year's problem. But yeah, thank you for sticking around to this year, and I will see you guys sometime next week. Have a lovely holiday, and talk to you soon. Bye.
So I'm off